All right, well, I thought we'd take a walk around here. You can hear the generator running. And that is my beautiful brand new chimney, just got installed yesterday. We get another 10 or 15 years out of that guy. Super happy. The old one apparently was not in good shape. Pretty much fell apart as the guy was taking it down. Low clouds, ice everywhere. Wow, look at that big pine tree over there. We can just walk this way a little bit, maybe you'll see it. You can see him back behind this guy here. The wind was blowing just a minute ago and I saw it sway. Oh, there it goes a little bit. Please don't fall on my barn. They sure are beautiful. That's a pretty picture. But yeah, since we're out here, let's go ahead and open up the gates and go for a walk. Now, we don't live here full time yet, but very soon, thanks to our friends who are coming out and doing construction work. Thanks to Sarah for picking out all of her dream finishes in her forever home. Oh, the rain. Okay. Additional information. If you live on a farm and it is icy, I can't operate that. Oh, maybe it's frozen and my arm is really weak because of my injury. We may have to go the other way. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. You can't stop the one-armed man. All right, well, there's nothing going on over in the barn. No reason to walk over there. Yeah, it occurred to me this morning, listening to the generator run, knowing that I was here for an ice storm, I didn't bother to bring any wood into the house. Might not be the smartest guy, you know. You have a walk down here. This is where they tried to bring the tractor and lift in to get the chimney up and failed miserably. But look at these beautiful trees. Oh, gracious. That's a good looking house right there. Oh! Oh! There you go, folks. You caught it. Limb coming down right in front of me. That was pretty exciting. I think that's a dead tree. And it finally just got too much weight on one of those branches. Now let's see if I can get across this without breaking my neck. Oh, here we go. All right, let's check the power line. Power line looks good. Coming this way. Driveway, not bad. Gravel driveway, very light ice and rain melts off real fast. So That's good news. Look at this beautiful bush here. Here's that big pine tree again. I don't know if I can get a better angle on it. Look at that monster. The giant among men. Oh yeah. All right, so and that's my street light. So it's a good indicator of whether or not I got power. And the answer to that is obviously no. And let's check the line running out to Scrabble Road here. Line is intact. Probably a good idea to walk over and look at my neighbor's line too. I don't think they're in town. Oh, while we're going here, we'll look at our big tree. I think this might be the biggest one on the property. We're walking right up on him. This guy does not look all that big until, well, maybe it's just me being a city person, but look. You know those cracks? Those are tree limbs falling. That's over on Bessie Bell Mountain, right across the street. Now here's this tree. Holy smokes, are you up there? Here we got a little down branch. Oh, the neighbor's got a pine tree, a whole little row of them. See if I get a better angle on it. Look at that picture. Gorgeous. We got a little bit down here. That's nothing. That's an old dead branch. Easy to move that. Oh. Took one live one when it came down. Let's see, I think their power line is another 150 yards up this way. So let's walk here. All this is old down, so nothing new here. Ooh. Another round of rumbly cracks coming from Bessie Bell. Our local electric cooperative is out in force, I am sure. A little branch. All right, gates open. Sounds like their generator's on, and no trees blocking the house or barn. So I'm gonna say they're good. The power line to their house is still intact. Okay. Just look at the woods here. It's just full of ice. Oh, I know the rain has to make it go away and it all has to melt, and it's a safety thing. And I shouldn't be out here walking under these icy trees that are falling down. You tell me. You got to experience this. There's another one. That's the fourth one I've heard crack. Also, probably should have worn warmer gloves. Now, incredibly jealous of our neighbor's signs. He's got one beautiful one here. And he's got another one out there at the end of the road. And we got to get some Poet Camp signs made up so that everybody knows the miracle of Poet Camp. Yeah, the road's in good shape here. Alright, you can ignore my huffing and puffing. I sit at a desk, alright? I'm trying. Oh, it's rush hour. One car. Oh. Okay. I got a little bit of a river running here. A little tiny bit. So that tells me I'm blocked up here somewhere. Yeah, that's been building up for a little while. I guess my ditch here is needs dug out. You know I'm gonna end up buying a tractor that has a backhoe on it, because I can't operate a shovel very well. Oh, here's the... Okay, so there's nothing to divert it here. There's nothing clogged in there. Alright, well, driveway guy coming out this weekend. We'll talk to him. This is Davy's Tractor Tracks. I drove the tractor yesterday and drove it out into the woods there, and did a little 4-point turn and brought it back out. You can see kind of a little gap there. That's a game trail. And there's another one down at the bottom. We'll just take a little roll up the driveway here. This is one of the first enclosures that McPeaks built. They had ducks and chickens, or no, ducks and rabbits for a little while. I don't know if it's staying, but that pond up back there is certainly going to get used somewhere. Another reason to buy a backhoe. This guy was clearly trimmed down a year or two ago, and he's already back to 12 feet tall. Hate those things. We got birdhouses everywhere. I saw bluebirds this morning. They were out in the field behind the house pecking around. Here's another giant, ancient giant. This one got hit by lightning several years ago, Rob said. He's brought it out. I don't know there's nothing here to really give you a sense of scale. Maybe if I come up here and I reach my hand out, that's a solid 46 inches around. I mean, in diameter. I don't know. It's a big tree. And look at that. Icy underbrush out there. Lucy ran over there a couple days ago. We had to go retrieve her. And all this with the power of Starlink. I'm on Wi-Fi. I can walk pretty much the whole 5 acres and still get the Wi-Fi signal and internet signal going strong. Amazing technology. Amazing. It's a game changer. Here's our road up to the back property. This is the goat pen for goats which have been ostracized or are generally assholes. And I don't remember if that dent was in the fence yesterday. If the chimney guy made it, or it's down low where a trailer would hit. We do not plan on getting goats anytime soon, so stop asking. And here we're walking up to the upper corner of the property. You see that little barbed wire line? That's my property line here. Here, reason number 3 for a backhoe, that needs to get installed. I get to learn how to run a burn barrel someday. Now look at the size of this chicken coop. I don't know if you've probably seen some of the pictures, but just walking by, you'll get a better sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 by 8 is 32 feet long by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by, looks like about 22 feet in the widest section. Rob said he had up to 100 chickens in here. Again, No chickens today. Chickens soon. Maybe in 6 months or a year. We got a little playset here. Now, just for giggles, we'll walk up to the neighbor's back neighbor pasture. And this is where I saw, when it snowed, I saw bear prints out here. They had gone for a stroll up this lane, and bear prints the size of my hand. Now, none of this is mine, and really going to be respectful of someone else's property. But look at what they've built here. We may pop out here one night with the telescope and let that run for a few hours. Big, unoccluded sky. All right. Well, we'll keep going. We get to get back to the winds of Victory Lane. If you ever want to hear some of the ridiculous coincidences, ask me or Sarah. I don't really want to go posting that stuff on the internet, but I'm here for a reason. All these unexplainable things in the world, and I don't have to explain it. I can accept it, be grateful for it. We saw a little picture of a kid licking a salt block on the internet, so I bought Sarah a salt block and put it out there as a little joke. Rob says I need to move it up here. The deer congregate up this way, so I'll do that. If you don't know Sarah, Sarah's a big person for salt. She loves it, and she is like that little kid who would lick the salt lick. My tractor road here is a bit muddy, and I don't know how much gravel or whatever it's going to take to do a first pass on that, or if I want to. I got to get to know some of these country folks and learn. So as we come out here, we got a big circle turnaround, so you don't have to do a 3-point turn when you're driving your tractor. And we're coming up to the other back upper corner of the property. Goes back a good ways here. Now, I need to measure the offset from the road, from the property line here. But I'm thinking off-grid cabin right here, with set it up about 2 feet and look out on that pasture. And I already got a road to it, you know. So we'll have residence number 2 out here in the woods. And where you saw that place set, that'll be priority number 1 for she shed. We're going to get a big one for Sarah and put in heating and cooling and all that goodness. Because obviously the two of us need a lot more square footage. It's about enjoying the place. And there's a muck pile, and we won't look at that too much. That's kind of hideous. And you can see a little dangling string back there. That's our property line going. That little pink guy down to that one over there. Just kind of run down this hill. Good bit of property back over here that's completely unused in the trees. Lots of little guys that can be taken down to clear out. And, again, should I run through here with some sort of leaf sucker mulcher? I need to buy another attachment. I think when you own country property, you can spend as much money as you want solving your problems, or you can let nature do what nature do. Here's one of our twin trunk trees. Look at these big, beautiful rocks. There's nothing that makes me feel more like a human being than to see rocks. Big rocks. Rocks that were here before any of us, and will be here long after us. Big rocks and trees and a bunch of logs there ready to carve up and turn into firewood at some point. And here you can see, this is why I'm thinking I might need some road gravel out here. That's pretty dangerous. And there's some ruts here. Rob had driven the tractor and about got it stuck over here a few weeks ago. And I am breaking in my new mud boots. Oh, there's another little down branch on my property here. Little guys. Oh, golly. Now, somewhere over that away, I found a frickin' POE line inside of a maybe 3/4 inch conduit. Oh, there goes another branch over at the Nolans. But it's up on the hill. I'm sure that they're good. I saw that one go. You hear the EMS sirens off in the distance. Given the lean on some of this stuff, maybe your boy needs to get back in the house. Well, we still got a few, I don't know, 150 yards to go to get us all the way around. Several game trails down here in the woods. Got a tree snagged up on another tree over there. Gonna have to get the tree man out here. He knows who he is. A lot of dead standing trees, but you know, I don't really want to take them unless I have to, because they tell us that we get all sizes of woodpeckers out here, and I saw a pileated woodpecker. They sure are gigantic. And lean-to portion of the shed, pretty dry. Pretty dry. Not worried about that at all. I want to level that guy out some, make it easier to get the tractor in and out. And oh, little tiny. Now, given the resolution of this camera, I don't think you're going to see them. But little, maybe 3-inch tall birds out here. Oh, there's the little one. I don't want to piss them off too much. And since I got my muck boots on, I'll walk into the barn. But I would say that I don't have power out here, so you're not going to see anything. But it's a nice little barn. We'll check these switches. Yeah, none of that's all the generator circuits. But that's just thin sheet plywood and the cheapest nailers you can get. So we could probably frame inside of this and put on the hurricane brace things to keep the roof on. Oh, we got wasp nests up there, bee nests, whatever. Yeah, I could do something with this. I need some place to store some of my things that Sarah doesn't like in the house. And out here, this is the goat and miniature horse pasture. We're gonna have to scrape the heck out of this. I'm gonna get a lot of experience learning to run that tractor. And given the way that they ate this down, let's see how it's washed away a little bit. I'm getting topsoil buildup down there at the fence line. So we got to get grass out here next year, or this spring. Here's another round of rocks. And look at this. I was talking to one of my friends, admiring the quartz, and he says, "Oh, you can find that everywhere." My friend, I live in the city. I don't see quartz everywhere. I see it at the garden center for ridiculous amounts of money. Or I buy a house out in the woods and on a mountain, and I get to see it right in my own yard. Here's another beautiful little piece. And if you don't know, Sarah is a person who finds rocks. She is going to have a field day collecting rocks, which she is not allowed to bring them all inside. We will have little rock shrines all over the property, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. Tree grew right over these. That tree does not care. It's going to keep going, no matter what you do. And here's another little birdhouse. Little wood pile, unsplit. He's got a sorted, unstacked split over here. It's all soaked, and I'm not stupid enough to try to crawl in there and dig it out, I don't think. I don't know, maybe. Oh, there's some split right there. Do you see how well I know my property? All right, there's some split right there that's underneath the tarp. Maybe I will indeed fire up our whole house furnace, our wood furnace. So that's what that chimney goes to, a wood furnace. And word is that thing can heat 3,000 square feet, and my house is smaller than 3,000 square feet. So I can heat the whole house on wood in one of these power outages. And we'll walk right back up to the top here. I have no idea how I'm going to solve this. It's a little tricky when you're walking. Maybe we need some retaining walls and butterfly gardens. a friend of a friend, you know, when we were shopping for this property, the very first thing I saw for helping Sarah get what she wanted is the little nursery down the road about a quarter mile that way. Rob and Janet. And I said, honey, you got to call these people up and have them come look at the property and tell them where to put some plantings if you're worried about me mowing these slopes and native plants. It's Hill House Native Plants. It's their website. And they're moving their business a little bit down the road to a huge 71,000 acre or 7,100 acre property. And I got curious. I went and did the math. That's 11 square miles, folks. So I'm sure they will have all the room they need to grow amazing Virginia native plants and share them with our community. So we want to get on their radar. And I'm talking to a friend that I met out here, and he says, oh, Rob and Janet, they're friends of mine. And you give them a call and tell them you know me. They'll take care of you. And, you know, that's one of those little stories why I'm supposed to be here. I guess that's, I don't know what that little frozen thing is up there. I took a picture of it, and I'll post this video and pictures here in a few minutes. But here's the front porch. Sarah says we're getting a glider chair. So we will come sit out on the glider. And when we were 13 years younger and poor, we got these things for free on I don't know, Craigslist. And they have weathered over the years, but takes me back to where we came from. I'll hit them with a sander and refinish them this spring, and we'll get some fancy stuff. But I don't want to let go of those memories. It's a long way to here from there. Look at this beautiful place. And we'll walk back over and talk to Oscar. Last night he said he wanted to go hunt, and then I guess he smelled the, well, here's another round of quartz. Rob got these from the mountain around the corner. Friends of theirs. This is Rob's tractor. I learned to drive yesterday. And I don't know if I'm buying this one or I'm buying another one. I'm trying to make a deal on a tractor. Certainly going to be needed. All right, so one of the things I didn't notice is how not deep this garage is. Our cars will fit, but not by much. My car's fine. Sarah's car, if we park Sarah's car in here, she can't open the door. And let's say hi to Oscar. Hey, buddy. You staying warm and dry? Hi, pal. You're on camera? Yeah, you're a good boy. Thank you, buddy. Alrighty, folks. I am going to figure out my plan for the day. Oscar already had his breakfast. He's just being a love. Yeah. Good boy. So that's the property in 40 minutes. And I hope I didn't bore you, but maybe you're sitting home on a day off with the kids due to the storm and you want to watch something interesting. And you're all invited out. As soon as we get some good weather, we'll get that pool opened up out back and get a smoker and a grill, and we'll do it up, folks.